Guys, what's going on? It's Kevin, East Cape Skiffs. Behind me, a very cool, another example of what we do as far as custom. You're looking at a throwback Caimen. It's a brand new boat, obviously, but what makes this boat a little bit different is we went back with an old school look. It has the raw liner, open concept underneath, and then starting at the back of the boat going forward, like the very first Caimen we built, it has the 30 horse tiller on it this time. This time it happens to be a Suzuki instead of the, back in the day it was the Honda. We did a blackout package on the polling platform. He has a camera tray or tackle tray. This comes out and it can go forward or backward on the boat. Then, carbon tiller extension with the trim and tilt here. He has the fuel water separator on it. He has custom one-off made push-pull holders here. It's something he came up with a friend of his. We have a two-tone all-grip job going on this, and this is that black and gray concept. This thing looks sweet. We also have the old school grab bar in the middle, but here's the cool thing. With a raw floor finish, it has electrical to it. We ran a small chaser inside the laminate so he could run all his power. The owner of this boat is Graham. Graham's a good friend of ours in South Carolina. He's helped us grow in South Carolina as well as other places like Blackfly Lodge. That's why we were willing to take this project on. He wanted something light, something simple, something very easy to maintain, because this thing is going to get a lot of back bay poon action down south as well as the flood tides up north. He has the Garmin 741 on it. He has the control tray. He has two cup holders. He's got a little spot for his cooler to go in. Again, custom push-pull holders open underneath. Now here's another cool thing we did. He wanted to be able to take his tanks out really quick, so we set it up for two tanks, 2 6-gallons, and he could place it in the fore or in the back of the boat. So he can go forward or backward with the tank by just manipulating the fuel hose, because we have it double wrapped, and it can come right undone, go to the front, or run right down the chaser and go right to the back like it is pictured here. Then moving forward, we have a brand new iPilot on this. Then we have the casting platform mounted just perfectly so he could drop the iPilot as well as, you know, pick it up, put it down, or take it off. He has a flush line cleat right here in it. Also underneath, to give it the true original throwback, underneath we have something special. If you've been an East Cape customer for a long time, you probably know what that is. If not, you got to get a hold of this boat and look underneath to see it. Then, come walking around, you'll notice this here. Graham is also good friends with an industry professional. Gentleman's name is Flip Pallet. Flip had something done like this. He and Graham worked together on something a little bit differently. So here you got two 12-weight rods lined like this, not one solo on its side. This is perfect for what Graham likes to do when he's fishing in the back bay poons. He wants to pull out a rod real quick, he can, or if he's in the flood tide. So the angler never has to come off the front deck. So here's another example of what was done with their idea here at East Cape. But anyways, again, this is another one of those one-offs. If you guys want to have this done to a boat, you got to talk to the man himself. You got to reach out to Flip. This was his idea, his own thing. This is not with anybody else or tied with anybody else, but we did have his blessing and permission from Graham and him to go ahead and do this for him. Also, the winch is different. It's a 2-to-1 ratio winch. It has a brake on it, so it's set up for the dry launch, but you can control it by adjusting this when it starts sliding off the bank, off the trailer. We have the walkboard going all the way down to the side. This also a little modern touch to it. It has the speaker and head unit underneath the back there. And he does have a small back compartment like the original Caimen's had to get access to more raw storage. Also, Rory pan to the front there. You'll see the trolling motor plug going in. Here's another one of those true custom, but pictures and video will not do this thing justice. This thing is just absolutely sick, sexy. You guys look forward to the pictures and more of this stuff coming from the guys that will be fishing this. Y'all take care, man. Thank you. Peace.